They say time forgets all things, but some things are made to be forgotten, buried not by centuries but by intention. Today I'll tell you a story not found in textbooks, not taught in classrooms, a story hidden beneath stone and soil, behind myths and silence. This is the story of a civilization so powerful, so enlightened. It was erased. Almost. It started with a whisper in the middle of a vast desert where no map marked a city and no traveler dared go. A team of explorers stumbled upon something strange. A stone wall, partially swallowed by sand. It wasn't the wall that caught their breath. It was what was on it. Symbols, patterns, language not seen in any known archive. Not Sumerian, not Egyptian, not Mayan. Something different and older, much older. Carbon dating confirmed the impossible. This wall was over 12,000 years old, long before the first pyramids, long before recorded history, before agriculture, before anything we thought we knew. As excavation continued, more ruins emerged from beneath the sands, roads, columns, statues of beings with elongated heads and garments unlike any civilization ever documented. A city, once grand, lay in silence beneath the dunes, but it had no name. No legend ever spoke of it. No ancient text ever described it. How could such a place, built with knowledge far beyond its time, not be remembered? That's when the questions began. And with questions came fear. Deep within a sealed chamber, explorers found a set of tablets, stone yet smooth as glass, etched with symbols no one could read. But one scholar, an expert in dead languages, noticed something chilling. Some of the symbols resembled star charts, far more accurate than anything from that era. Others hinted at technologies, flowing energy, healing practices, and even devices that could harness light. Too advanced for a people supposedly from the Stone Age. One line, barely visible, seemed to translate loosely as, "The earth has fallen before. We built this to remember, but they will come to make us forget." The deeper they dug, the more they found. Scorched walls, shattered statues, deliberate destruction. This was no city lost to time. It was attacked, systematically dismantled, almost as if someone or something wanted it wiped from existence. Some records were chiseled out, others burnt, but not by weather or time, by hand, by will. Who would do such a thing? Theories began to form. Some said a rival civilization feared the knowledge this city possessed. Others whispered of beings not of this world, who once walked alongside us only to retreat when we became dangerous. And some believed in the old warnings. That knowledge too powerful in the wrong hands must be buried. The story takes a darker turn when one of the archaeologists, Dr. Alara Voss, vanished. Her notes remained. In them, a final entry. "I found something beneath the sanctuary. A vault, locked but alive. I don't think it's just stone. I think it remembers." She was never seen again. Some say she disappeared into the tunnels beneath the city. Others believe she triggered something that should have stayed hidden. The government sealed off the site soon after, classified everything. The media moved on, and the world forgot again. Just as it was meant to, but the story didn't die. Fragments leaked. Smuggled artifacts found their way into the hands of collectors. Symbols began appearing in other parts of the world, carved into ancient stones in jungles, mountains, even underwater ruins. How could the same markings appear across continents, separated by oceans and time? Unless this lost civilization wasn't alone. Unless they were part of something bigger. A network, a forgotten era. A time when humans, or something like humans, understood things we are only just beginning to rediscover. So maybe they failed to erase it entirely. Maybe some stories are too powerful to be buried forever. You see, time doesn't erase truth. It only hides it. And some truths are waiting to be remembered. The city has no name. The people left no faces. The records were burned. But the stones still speak. And if you listen closely enough, you might hear the echo of a lost world, whispering from the dust, "We were here. We knew, and they were afraid of us."